Good morning. This one's going to take a few minutes. It's Sunday, February 9th, 9:21 a.m., episode 2821. So, I just wanted to comment on something, one of the comments, but now I can't find it. It's, anyway. So, the NFL has taken end racism out of the end zone. It was like on the wall or on the ground after the team's name behind it, on top of it, whatever. And since the George Floyd protest and the cops murdering black people and stuff, the NFL decided to put end racism in the end zone, and just to show that's the least they could do about racism after, firing a guy, blackballing him for the rest of his career, basically because he said in racism. He took a knee, and that was his protest. And they were like, well, Donald Trump said fire that son of a bitch, and the NFL played along, and when his contract was up, they just, with the 49ers, I think it was up. It's been a long time ago now. And just no team gave him a tryout. How does a Super Bowl quarterback not get a tryout? He was just like a couple years removed from the Super Bowl. People were like, well, just wasn't good anymore, stuff like that. But none of that was really true. I mean, he probably wasn't the best quarterback in the league, but how many backups in the league was he better than? How many starters was he better than? He just never got another tryout. And I think he got one later, like a year ago or two, but it wasn't a serious one. So, yeah. So when I was doing this cartoon, I was like, oh, this cartoon's going to be a pain in the ass, especially on a Saturday. I like to take it a little bit easier on the weekends and stuff, but then I didn't. And as you see from the amount of work that went into this, I put a lot of work into it. It was a lot of work, and I was thinking, I just filled the whole thing up with Easter eggs? I just scattered them here and there. What would the Easter eggs be? So, yeah, the Easter eggs are kind of just scattered around and stuff. And there were things in here like my proofer. She's not into like a lot of pop culture type stuff, but she didn't understand a few things, so she asked me to make sure. I'm not going to tell you what they were, but it's just stuff like that. And that was fine. I don't get mad about that or anything, but sometimes I have to stop and explain things. So, because she doesn't just like proofread to make sure there's no typos. She also looks back. Digs in with a little research just to make sure I'm not totally nuts. And I think I threw her for a loop yesterday with the cartoon for the Fredericksburg Advance, which I'll do tonight or tomorrow morning. Probably tonight. I need to do it tonight. Maybe after the game. I haven't decided what I'm going to do about the game yet. I mean, as in I have a say about it. But I mean, what am I going to watch it? Am I going to watch it at home? Am I going to go out and watch it? Maybe get some wings or something? I don't know yet. I don't know really how I feel. I don't really feel all that great about supporting it either. I know this. Like last season, maybe not. I don't remember if I did it last season, but I know that I rooted for the Chiefs in a Super Bowl. I think I rooted for them against the Buccaneers for sure, because I hate the Buccaneers. But because I'm a Saints fan, that's the same division stuff. I just really hate the Buccaneers, and I don't love Tom Brady. So, and since then, I don't know. I think I've been indifferent, except for the year that they played the Phillies. I know I wanted the Phillies to win, and I feel like that they got robbed. But now at this point, I'm just tired of the Chiefs. I'm just tired of them. And Patrick Mahomes, I think he's a trumper, but he's smart enough to keep his mouth shut. His wife isn't. So I'm rooting for the Eagles, motherfuckers. Yeah, plus I'm an East Coast guy. Let's go for the Eagles. And I hope, and plus I feel like they got robbed before. So yeah, I'm going for the Eagles. And plus I think it would really upset Donald Trump, because once when the Eagles won a Super Bowl, they wouldn't go to the White House. And then Trump uninvited them, even though they already said they weren't going. Anyway, shout outs to DDoS and Spark Here. Why would a private company do background checks on racism? They do. They don't want somebody working for them that's a hothead racist. Robert Cortino, Satanic Fatty. Everybody have a great Sunday. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Goodbye.